Hell yes, YouTube! I've got another video for you guys tonight. It is, I believe, Thursday night, February 10th, I believe. Yeah, February 10th, Thursday night. I'm probably going to post this tomorrow or the next day. But I wanted to just film something tonight because it's been a week or two since I've made a video, and a little over 2 weeks since I've made a nerf video. Now, as you can see from what I'm holding, this video is going to be another update on my homemade snap carbine. I have two other projects that I'm working on right now, smaller projects. One of them is a nightfinder, the other is that Raider pistol that I never finished. The nightfinder I do have finished, just need to show that to you guys. And the Raider pistol I still haven't done any work on since I made the last video update for it, just because I've been kind of bored with that project. Spent one afternoon to mod it, and now I just need to spend like another 30 minutes to finish it up, but I just haven't gotten to it yet. So when I finish it, you know, I'll get it to you guys. So anyways, I want to do a video on another update for my favorite newest project, which is, like I said, the snap carbine. As you can see from my last update, I have taken the 3K tank off of it. I was having some problems with it. The pin, the way the pin was set up on the other side of the trigger cover, which is made out of polycarb. And basically I put two fingers on the end of that pin to pull it, and the pin was resting against this polycarb, the side of it, and I think the polycarb was just in the way a little bit, making the pin off balance, so it wasn't sealing correctly with the tank. Every once in a while it would seal right, but every couple of times I would shoot it, when I'd pump it, the air would just go straight through the tank. It wasn't sealing behind the pin. If you don't understand that explanation, don't worry about it. My point is that the 3K wasn't working as smoothly as I would have wanted it to. So a lot of the reason you don't see me modding a lot of air guns, because like, I'm great with spring guns. As a modder, I suck with air guns. Just suck with them. When I say air gun, I mean something you pump up that has an air tank that compresses the air inside it, and when you pull the trigger, it releases the pin, which, you know, opens the port to the barrel, which releases all that air pressure into the barrel. That's what an air gun is, when I explain that for those of you noobs out there. But, and that's not a bad thing that you guys don't know that, so that's why I explain that for you guys. But yeah, like spring guns, spring guns are guns that use springs. As you can see, this has a bunch of springs in the inside. If you don't know how this gun works already, just go check out some of my other videos where I explain it. But ultimately, the main update is I took the 3K off, and I also gave it a nice paint job and put some orange E-tape over it. And this is right now the current kind of color scheme that I have for it. I haven't painted the whole gun. As you can see, there's some parts where I didn't sand the PVC as well. You can still see some of the red text on the PVC. I don't know if you can see that very well with the lighting that I have right now, because it's nighttime and I don't have any natural lighting from my windows, which is another reason the camera angle's changed. But, so I didn't actually paint the gun white. The PVC is just already white. But the thing that I did paint white is the cover for the trigger cover. Like I said, this is made out of polycarb. Just cut a couple pieces out of polycarb and then glued them all together to make this shape. There's a piece on either side, and then a piece here and a piece here. Glue them all together with hot glue. Hot glued them onto the gun, hot glued it onto the handle, hot glued the handle onto here. So the handle and the guard is like basically one solid piece, and then all of that is glued onto the actual body of the gun itself. So it's quite sturdy. It's a very sound little attached part. Any of the other pieces that are attached onto here are screwed onto the gun, as well as gooped and super glued, and so on and so forth. But yeah, those are the main updates. E-tape on the back here is just for looks, E-tape on the handle is for grip, E-tape here is for grip, E-tape on the barrel is for grip and for looks. This single barrel, I don't expect to be using it at a war. I'll probably bring the single barrel to a war to see if it actually gives me alright rate of fire. If anything, though, I'll probably wind up making or buying a breech for this gun. I can see a breech for this mechanism working really nicely. Or I'll maybe try an RCB clip depending on how the performance of this gun is. I don't have any darts right now. I have stuff to make darts, but the only weights I have to put in the darts is number 6 washers, and I've officially decided I don't want to use number 6 washers anymore. Maybe I'll try number 6 washers with longer darts again, like I used for my first war with my epic long shot, the Carbine, because that actually was pretty accurate, now that I think about it. So maybe I'll try that this weekend. If I do, I'll get back to you guys on, how I make my darts. And a lot of people recently have been asking me how I make my darts, so I will consider in the future making a dart tutorial video. And my last update for this project is that I plan on making another one. That's right. I've gotten so many requests to do a write-up for this. I was already planning on doing a write-up, posting a thread on Nerf Revolution to show how I did this. As some of you know, I'm not very good with writing write-ups just from pictures. It's never been something that I'm good with. Whenever I try to talk about something, I feel the need to explain it in depth way too much. And that's the awesome thing about making videos, is because I can just talk in front of a camera for 10 minutes, and the amount of stuff I say in 10 minutes on a camera can be like, 15 pages of text in a Word document, So, way too much information for me to try to type and then try to take pictures of all the steps. I don't take pictures as I go about modding things. I should, but it's a bad habit that I got into not to. So I'm just really bad at write-ups. Not really too good at like tutorial videos. Not very good at those either. But I have so many requests to do one for this that I'm going to make a second one. I'm going to make a write-up for it, and I'm going to sell it. That's right. I'm going to try... Basically what I tried when I made my second epic long shot was to make a tutorial for it and then perhaps sell it. That's what I'm going to do for another one of these. I'm going to build another one. Perhaps not build a stock with it. I'll probably just put a little piece of 1-inch PVC in the back here. The stock is 1-inch PVC, but I'll probably just have a piece that's screwed into the back that doesn't extend out the back. So it'll literally be from here to here. It'll be like that large. Oh yeah, last update I have for the actual build itself is I printed out this little picture of an ace card. Get a close-up on that for you guys. Sorry if the lighting's bad again. But yeah, it's just a picture of a playing card that's an ace. And many of you know my name on the forums that everybody at Nerf Wars calls me is Ace. Capital A, capital C, capital E. I put a dot in between each letter for no reason. So it's not like an abbreviation of anything. Just because. But yeah, so I just put that on there to make it more, significant for me. But yeah, ever since I took the 3K off it, it's been extremely comfortable. It also slims it down again, makes it lighter, easier to maintain, easier to handle. So it's cool. I like it. It's pretty goddamn awesome. So, anyways, once I make some darts for this, I'll make a shooting video and a dart smithing video, and then I will make a video to show you guys those 2 new projects that I said, my Raider pistol, my nightfinder, and then I'll start a second one of these. Since I made the first one now, the second one hopefully should go by a bit faster. So, that's it for this video, guys. Hope the lighting was alright. Hope it was pretty entertaining for you guys. And that's it. So thanks for watching. As always, KNDoperative out.